Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode today. This is gonna be a cool episode because we're going through the Oscars recap. Oscars 2026 while we eat some McDonald's. Yes. Alright, I had to, guys, because you know that the Big Arch, whatever it's called, right? The Big Arch burger, and then the, I don't know if this is new. I don't think I've heard it before. I think it is, but maybe you guys can check me in the comments, but it's the hot bacon honey McChicken sandwich. That's gonna be really good. I've never seen that before, so I'm like, okay, damn. And they did like a new burger and a chicken sandwich. Like, let's go. But guys, how are you guys? All right, guys. The Big Arch. Damn. All right, it actually does look bigger than what I thought it was gonna be. Look at that. Damn. Oh yeah. And it has like a new sauce, has crispy onions, 2 patties, lettuce. I think that's it. No tomato. But all right, guys, let's jump into it. We gotta review this burger. All right, guys. You already know. 1, 2. Okay. Kind of tastes like just like a bigger version of a Big Mac. And the sauce, I mean, is it new sauce or is it just, Oh, okay. So the sauce is like a bit tangy. It's a little like, you know, it's almost like more pepper, if that makes sense. But not spicy at all. But it's good. I mean, you can never fail, you know? It's just a bigger, it's like a Big Mac and a quarter pounder. That's basically what it is. With some fried onions, so. But it's pretty good. I can't complain. Should be to the fries, guys. To the fries. Did I say I got chicken nuggets? Did I mention that? So I also got chicken nuggets, 6 piece. Didn't they have like a fries like with cheese at one point? It's like a limited time thing. That was good. They put bacon bits on it. Alright, let's try a bite from the... What is it called? I keep forgetting. And we got the hot honey. Let's see. Right there. The bacon, okay, crispy. It just fell out of the sandwich. Oh. Don't worry, there's like more bacon in the sandwich, but first off, oh wow, okay. That's a lot of honey, a lot of sauce. All right, jump into it. Enough said. I actually really like that. Wow, okay. All right. They pop off, okay. It's a little spicy, not like hot, you know, but it's just like, oh, okay. There's some kick to it. But wow, I'm surprised. Actually, really, this is right away. I'm gonna say right now, this is my favorite. Like from either one of those. Like this was the easy winner. Hot honey. There's a lot of like sauce, and the level. There's a perfect level of spice. You know, obviously I would have wanted it to be like a bit more spicy, but for like their standard, it's pretty good. Not gonna lie. So go for another bite, guys. That hits. That's pretty good. Wow. I hope it's like not limited time. That's actually pretty good to have on there. I feel like a lot of people will order it. I don't know what the debate is, if there is, of like, oh, which one's better, but for me it's the hot honey. That is the winner for me. You already know. I like the sauce. But the hot honey sauce. Wow, this is pretty good. I'm sure it's gonna hit with the nuggets. But do you guys watch the Oscars? Like, tell me in the comments like what you thought of it. I had a great time. I always had a great time at the watching the Oscars because it's like my Super Bowl. You know, you already know. I don't have to say it. You know, you would expect that to be my big event of the year for me. And treating it like the Super Bowl. You know, it's like you make food, and then I was with my friends. I was with good company, and I just had a really good time. I think that enriched the viewing experience more. Let's do the honey. Let's do the honey. Our sauce is good, honestly. But let's talk about Amy Madigan. Amy Madigan, like that, won an Oscar for Weapons. That's so badass. Like, that's like, to me, that's like it was very similar and bared like a resemblance to Joker, like Heath Ledger Joker. And I was like, how come I has to win? You know, I was kind of like, that was probably one of my surest bets. I was like, she's gonna win. Like, there's no way she's not going to. And if for like a thriller or horror film to win in that, like, that's cool. She killed, honestly. To be fair, I haven't seen it because, you know, I would have reviewed it by now, which I'm working on that soon. But just from the clips alone, I was just like, damn, what the hell? I was like, what the helly? Yeah. But totally deserved. Like, can't argue with me on that one. Come on, you know? Like, I've not seen the movie yet, but I just knew. I was like, it has to be her, you know? My soda, I forgot. Strawberry lemon. I was like, do you hear the fizz? Ooh. Strawberry lemon. That's pretty good. We gotta talk about that tribute. The tribute to Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle Singer. That was very touching. I was just like, oh my god, like, he made banger after banger. Like, it's freaking Rob Reiner, you know? When Harry Met Sally, this is Spinal, Stand By Me. Only to name a few, but when they were doing the memoriam, and Catherine O'Hara too, I was just like, oh my god, this hurts. We lost some true artists and people. of all. When they put all his posters of all his movies, I was like, wow. Like, he left a legacy. Made me think about every single one of his movies and my experience in my life where I watched them. Like, they're all super, like, feel good and, like, true genius filmmaker. Like, he wrote how life should be like in a beautiful way. But that was, I was meeting my friends, we were like, oh my god. Oh, it's not a little hot in here, guys. Honestly, I'm gonna go down the windows. Alright, we're gonna jump in the nuggies. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna dip the burger with the hot honey sauce. It's gonna hit. I got 6. I'm glad I didn't get 10 because I thought 10 would be a lot. And go big, go home. You already know me. Last one. I really love the way it looked at the Oscars. Like, the set looked really nice. I was like, okay. I felt a little different, you know? I feel like we were in a cozy space. That's what, I don't know. Those are the vibes that I got. Of course, Conan kills. He's such a great host. He's just so, his comedy I've always felt like was appropriate to everybody, you know? And it felt authentic to him. And I've always enjoyed his late shows, so I am glad that he came on again as a host. And I liked a lot of his jokes, little bits. So. But hey, like that's the first time. Ooh, there's like some sauce over here. And I agree with a lot of the ones that won in every category. I feel like all of them were rightfully deserved of it. Like, I really liked, especially when it's, for me, it's always like the acting ones where I'm like, all right, that's always a tough choice because it's right. You want to believe that's the best of the best in that category. And this one was stacked for leading, supporting. I'm just so glad that Sean Penn won for that supporting for one battle. He killed. I was like, how is he not gonna get it? It's Sean Penn. Like, every time he does a movie, it's kind of like a At least for me, it's like, okay, this is a special thing because he doesn't do movies all the time now. He picks and chooses, and whenever he wants to do a project, you know that's like, oh, okay, something attracted to him to that project. It's still the best. It's still the best. I still take it over that big arch. Alright guys, look. Show you the good ass bite that I have. It was like left from the back. From the box! Let's go ahead and finish this. But best picture is always tricky. Best picture, because I think it's always going to be a controversial category, and even a more controversial winner. And for them winning one battle, I was like, I don't know. I was like, I'm still kind of, even right now, I'm like, oh shit, like, it's not that it didn't, I didn't want it to win, or I just, didn't deserve it, but I was just like, But it was just like, I would have thought Sinners was going to take it. I honestly thought Sinners was going to take that one, just because I really felt like it was definitely more talked about. I mean, it had 12 or 13 nominations, so I was just like, it's all leading to that, when they start winning a lot. But personally, if you're asking me personally, what would I wanted? Train Dreams. Like, I loved Train Dreams. That was a movie that no one really talked about, and it saddens me. So go watch it. It's on Netflix. Please go watch it. But I just really felt like that was just best picture material, It just great writing, even just phenomenal acting. I mean, if you guys haven't checked out my review of it, I uploaded it not too long ago, so go and check it out. Let's see you guys. Okay, it wasn't enough. I didn't pour it enough, obviously. Alright, I'm just gonna have to pour it on there myself. But, alright, here's the real bite. Here's the right bite. It's the sauce. It's the sauce. It's the sauce that really, really sells it. You already know. We'll put more. Oh yeah. And we're gonna dump all of it. Toda. But I'm glad that both Sinners and One Battle got screenplay. Like those were my for sure bets too. I was like they're both gonna win one. And writing. Adapted was gonna be One Battle, and then original was gonna be Sinners. All right, guys, let's finish this off. Still has better than we're good, bruh. Like, you got the golden hour hitting it. Ah. Wow, guys, that was amazing. Amazing. Usually I chill. It's not that big of a deal. But honestly, the Big Arch, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. I feel like that's appropriate for it. I like the boxing of it though. The boxing's cool. It's just the bigger size of a Big Mac and a Quarter Pounder. But hey, those are good, so hell yeah. But that's pretty much it, guys. Best picture, I think it should have been Train Dreams. In my ideal life, it would have been Train Dreams, but I thought Sinners. I mean, look, I was heading that way the whole night, so I was pretty surprised by that. But everything else I had expected, and I was like, okay, cool. And all I needed was one movie, Begonia. But I had to watch all of those movies, so I'm not even having that intention because I've never been good about that. But I guess just, you know, this year's Oscar, I don't know what was different. I ended up watching all of them at some point, and I'm like, oh wow, I just need one more. But let me know if you guys want that as the next review, Begonia. Very fun. I heard a lot of good things about it, so I'd be down to check that out. Or let me know in the comments. Let me know, please. And yeah, I tried the Big Arch 7 out of 10. The hot honey chicken sandwich, I'll give it a 7.5. 7.5. It was like better than the Big Arch, but it wasn't like a whole new thing. But I enjoyed it quite a lot. So honestly, that definitely gets the higher rating from me. But go check it out, guys. Go check out the Oscars if you haven't. Just watch a little recap, because I had a lot of fun this year, and when there was a lot of great movies too. So I'm just like, you know what, like, everything is fair game. That's what I felt like the whole night. Like, this is all fair game. But thank you guys for joining as always. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be waiting for you guys for the next one. All right, love y'all. Peace.